Hi, do you have any of the baked apple croissants?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take one of those, and then I'll do a grande of the pumpkin cream cold brew, but put it in a venti cup with extra of the pumpkin foam.
And you want extra of the pumpkin foam?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, we'll see if Widow for $9.70.
Thank you. Hello, friends. Happy Saturday, August 26th. We're sitting in the Ross parking lot. Just got our pumpkin cream cold brew. And I got the little apple croissant to try. The last time I was there, I was regretting that I didn't get it because after we went through the line, I was like, oh man, that would have been really good. I don't think I've ever actually tried this from them. Oh yeah, that's good. So, plans today. Ross, TJ Maxx. Then I have to go to the title place because if you missed it at the very end of the last video, we put an offer in on a house and they accepted our offer. So look at me, just being a proper adult, a homeowner. Basically, it's a $3,000 check, I believe, that just says that you're serious about it and that you have the financing to pay for it, or it's like the title, but it goes towards like your down payment on the house or something like that. But that's basically the adulting for today, is drop off some big money. And then I also want to explore making pumpkin cream cold brew at home. The new house isn't really by any of the coffee places I like to go to, so that's the sign that I need to stop going to drive-thrus and save my money. And then I also found this recipe for like a protein chocolate chip pancake, but you put it in a little muffin tin. So we're gonna make those later too. I'm gonna finish eating this and then we'll go inside. It's coat season here in Wisconsin. Look at this cute little long sleeve I found. Perfect for yoga. It's 16, which I think is pretty good for a Nike long sleeve. And then I really liked this color combination. Now to the land of disappointment, the shoe section. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I got lucky. Oh my God, look at these. Why does that not come in my size? Holy moly's. Ooh, I do see tie-dye. Just the wrong color combinations. One thing I'm excited about is our apartment has like literally no furniture, obviously. I'm so excited to have like dedicated spaces and actual furniture. And it actually has 2 living rooms. So one for Dan's junk and one for like actual people. This is cute. So I got the white long sleeve, that green sports bra like I showed you. And then I also got the, I don't know if you can see that, the pumpkin caramel skinny syrup, because the pumpkin cold brew recipe that most of the places online, they want you to use pumpkin puree, and well, that sounds a little suspicious as someone who doesn't normally even eat pumpkin pie, but I figured I'd get that in case all else fails and I just have to make like a heavy cream and add pumpkin to it. I think I manifested some fall weather. It's 64 right now, high of 73. At one point I had like 4 sweaters in here. And I know some of you are very jealous that live in like California and Texas that it's August, that I'm complaining that I'm cold, but I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying I should have maybe worn a sweater from home. This one just smells like car. It might be from the Barbie movie. I don't know which one because I saw it 3 times. I'm happy that I found that pumpkin syrup at Ross because I don't need the temptation of going to Home Goods, and Home Goods has a pretty good syrup selection usually. Me in 10 years, 40-year-old Monica, which is nuts to me that I'm turning 30 this year. Like, I can't even fathom that. Oh my God, I am obsessed. Will my feet fit in that? I don't know. I keep hoping to find a vanilla almond, but no luck. And that's one of those flavors that like other brands that have like other brands like Walmart, Tarani, and that sort of thing, like they don't have vanilla almond. I'm also very excited because the downstairs space has like a dining room area which we won't be using, so I think that's where my fitness stuff is gonna go. So I grabbed the Yeti Bigfoot shoes. I just couldn't help it. And they actually fit my feet. I think the ones that have the fur in them are a little bit looser than the normal kind. So then the 10 did fit. Whereas if I have like the standard Tom, then I really do need an 11. So I got those. And then I also grabbed this. It's the First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Deep Cleanser. I like their brand. And I had some reward certificates because I have the credit card. So I spent less than $10 technically. Woo-hoo! Let us go to the title place and spend $3,000. Yay, adulting! The weirdest thing is literally I'm just dropping a check off. I didn't even think to bring an envelope, so I'm just putting a check in this drop box with nothing on it, but I don't even have paperwork to attach it to. That's just odd. But here we go. So at Target, right to now, one of the weird things about this whole moving into a house soon situation is we don't necessarily have to pack in boxes because we're not using a moving company, because where we're moving to is like less than 2 miles from where we're currently living, which is just happenstance. We literally picked this house because Dan is obsessed with the basement. I can't even remember the last time I saw something at Target clothing wise that I actually liked, but this just screams Yoga Monica. We're taking this home. I feel like $22 is a pretty fair price for a sports top that has that built-in liner. Pretty fair. And I know people are obsessed with these little dresses, but that would be a scandal. It's way too short for me. Okay, so from now until we move into the house, you're just gonna have to ignore the background because it's gonna be chaotic for a long time. Dan's already in his boxing things up era, and I'm in more of a, let's look in the cupboards, let's see how old this pancake mix is, especially considering that the majority of things that I own, shocking to you all, I'm sure, is shoes, clothing, and like jewelry, accessories, nail polish, that sort of thing, headbands. Obviously, most of my clothes are either on hangers or they're in like a bin because we don't have a dresser. When we first moved in, like almost 10 years ago, which is absolutely crazy, as we moved in before I was done with college, Dan had like a little small dresser, and I don't even remember what I was using at the time, but obviously I wasn't using his dresser because I had a lot of clothes then too. But anyways, right now it's like a 16 shelf cube organizer, and each cube is like a plastic bin from Target, and so that's easy enough to move. I'm trying to show you guys this new headband that I bought, and it's really well packaged. Dan has already started packing things up, and I haven't, and I probably won't. How cute is that? I have so many new headbands now. I don't know what I'm gonna wear for the first day of school. Ow, teacher. Also, you're over here in kitchen land because I'm sure you'll be shocked to know when we were at Target and at the store, I didn't buy anything for lunch. What? What's wrong with me? We have a HelloFresh that usually we've eaten the HelloFreshes by now, but we've been busy, you know, back to school, that sort of thing. And this is my favorite one, so I'm gonna make it for lunch. And Dan doesn't really like this one, he just orders it because I like it. My friends, coworkers think this is gross, but that's the best part. I swear that she chooses to make a mess on purpose. Yeah, you sassy thing. I'm talking about you. Yeah, shame. Okay, so we're gonna try this. I did finish my pumpkin cream cold brew. I rinsed out the cup because later this afternoon we'll try to make our pumpkin cream cold brew, and I just like the cups because it's got the lines on there and that's helpful. If you watched the last video, I almost got the purple kind because I thought the flavor was called Rowdy Mermaid. I think that's the brand because this says Rowdy Mermaid. Huh. Good mood soda. Ashwagandha, I don't know what that is, but 4 grams of sugar, orange flavor. It's not horrible, but you definitely wouldn't want to eat it with your pizza. It definitely reminds me of something I've made before with my water packet mixes when I'm just like randomly mixing something. It's drinkable, but I don't think I would buy again. The last time that I made this, I didn't realize that there was 2 different ways to do it. And like this one has spinach in it. I don't remember that being in the last one either. So yeah, there must be, well, it does say spinach ricotta ravioli, but there must be a lot of different variations. Oh yeah, look. are different, but they look the same. But it's that same spinach and ricotta ravioli. So yes, it is a little different. I wonder how many different variations they have of this, because I've never been unhappy. They're all delicious. So the orange pepper and one of the red ones I bought at Hy-Vee the other day, just to snack on sometime this week, and I never got around to washing and cutting them. And the red one is for the recipe. So let's wash and cut them all at the same time. A little fruit spray from the good old Walmart. So the ones I'm gonna eat eventually this week, you're supposed to do the halves, but I just cut that too. It's just easier. Got some clean dishes we need to put away. Obviously now we've created dirty dishes we'll have to deal with. God, I'm so bad at this. One of these days I'm gonna burn the house down. I hate doing dishes. So if it's just for me, I'll just pour it into the Tupperware container. So then I'll eat out of the Tupperware container, and then I'll put it in the fridge when I'm done eating whatever. So then I don't have to use a bowl. I think what I'm most excited about is I cannot stand this cabinet. Not only is it disorganized, but I also don't like it being up so high, because sometimes when I can't find a lid, it's like way back there and it's hard to see. So I'm hoping in the new place we'll be able to get it into one of the bottom cabinets. Just hoping. Only bad thing about this strainer is it's quite large, and so if there's anything really on the bottom, it doesn't fit. Now, for my least favorite day of the week, the litter box. Granted, we have the robot version. This is the second week we've had it. In the app, it'll tell you when you should change it, but I've just made it a thing to change the drawer on Saturday. And I've washed the mat too, but as you can see, she kind of gets her litter everywhere. Dan and I like to say that she does it on purpose to make my life miserable, and I wouldn't be surprised because she's a diva like that. What I'm not looking forward to is packing this closet, because where's the light? It's so deep and it's just plumb full of random junk. But enough delaying. Basically, you just pull the drawer out, and they actually sell special bags for it, but I just use a good old garbage bag. The very first time I did this, I wore gloves because I was worried I would touch something, but it really just goes right in the middle. All you gotta do is touch the outsides of the bag, just like you were taking out the trash. Voila! Litter box changed. And then I like to scooch some of the litter back in, because sometimes you have to fix it up. And then I'll just brush the filter off too. And then I add a little litter. Do you want some? You do? You want some? Okay, I think I'll give you some. You want some? Sit down. Thank you. I ordered this from Amazon, and it just came a couple days ago, and I haven't gotten around to washing it. And since I'm on like my third dishes load of the day, I'm also washing a bunch of random Tupperware that I bought, thinking that I would actually pack more snacks at work individually and not just bring the whole bag for myself. But anyways, Amazon, I bought a bacon storage container. I finally figured out how to make bacon in the air fryer. I can get about 3 pieces on one of these little things, and it's like perfect. So I've been eating a lot more bacon recently, so I needed some way to store it. I'm also very excited. This is all like Mod Podge that I got stuck to the table, and you know, this is gonna be my craft table, my puzzle table in one of the spare bedrooms, and then Dan can get a real kitchen table again that I will not go anywhere near with my arts and crafts. Hi, Shay. How you doing? Am I disturbing you? Yeah. Okay, this is what I picked up. I thought about the Kodiak brand, but I think this is the Hy-Vee brand. Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Some bacon in a teacup. I'm gonna edit this video, the one I'm filming, because I'm actually caught up. I know, we're all shocked. Morning, friends. Another day, another Barbie shirt. This one is from United Monograms. I don't think they sell it. It was like a limited edition sort of thing. But anywho, Sunday, almost headed off to work. I'm gonna eat one of my little muffins that I made yesterday, which Dan has not tried yet, even though he said he would. Some of these I added a lot more chocolate chips than others. I didn't make the coffee yet. I was gonna do it yesterday and the day just slipped away. And I was gonna do it this morning, but I have to leave in like 15 minutes. So I don't think I'll have enough time, honestly, to fumble my way through that. So we'll do it when we get home. So one thing Dan and I are really trying to focus on right now are eating all the random snacks we've got laying around so that we don't have to pack them. So we both committed to not buying any more snacky snack foods until the pile that we have in our makeshift pantry is gone. So today we're gonna eat the Alani New Gummies smoothie and pizza goldfish. Whenever I buy a box of goldfish, I can get about 7 of these out of the box. And so I think I have maybe 5 of these left. And then I have other assorted things laying around. I like to switch flavors on my goldfish. I'm not necessarily a one flavor goldfish kind of girl, but never cupcake. Never, ever cupcake. New day, same thing. Always me in the clothing. My favorite thing after a Walmart shift is to come home and just like chill. So I finished off my leftovers and I was just rewatching the YouTube videos to make sure that I knew how to make this pumpkin cold foam. And then it dawned on me, I didn't buy sweetened condensed milk. I bought the cat treats, but I didn't buy sweetened condensed milk. I think we're gonna hope the Dollar Tree has it. So I really don't want to drive all the way back to work. A Christmas tree already? So no luck for what we actually came for. We're in the Walgreens parking lot right now, which is halfway to Walmart. So if we strike out here, then we're going to Walmart. I grabbed this book, Victory on the Potty, for my little selection of bathroom books that is in the bathroom at school. Look how fun these pipe cleaners are. They're kind of like a iridescent almost. A sponge. Pipe cleaners are for school, books for school, obviously. Sponges for the home. And mostly I just grabbed that because I don't even know what the sponge selection is, because I don't generally use sponges for cleaning, but we're about to clean every inch of that apartment. Sigh. So on the way to Walmart, there is a little small local grocery store. So I went there. They had the sweetened condensed milk. I grabbed some blueberries too because I was like, oh great, a sale. And I grabbed some milk because in this video, he says that Starbucks uses the fat-free skim milk for their cold brew. I haven't opened this yet. Well, yes, there is a little thing in the safety cap that is busted. And if you look in this picture that I took while it was sitting on the belt, because I wasn't even planning on introing this, oh look, there's a little hole in that too. So now I'm like, well, I'm not drinking this, and that's $4 down the drain. And then of course I got milk absolutely all over my car. All for this little can of condensed milk. We're making this cold brew right now before we are done with this whole process. Half cup of sugar, half cup of water. You need 2/3 of the pumpkin,
Our sweetened condensed milk that we ran all over town to get. That's not coming out very easy. Then we need half a teaspoon of pumpkin. And Cheyenne's crying, as always. 1/4 of salt. So we've got our 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. It's the same one I was using for the pumpkin. That's what that chunk is. And then 1/4 cup of 2%, because, you know, our other milk is garbage. Vanilla. Now to make the cold brew. So cup from yesterday. Vanilla. So a cold brew is about a 1-to-1 ratio for like the Starbucks version. I want this entire upper portion to be cold foam because that's how much I like it. So I'm gonna do about like a half and half scenario right here before I add the ice. And I already have a milk steamer / foamer. So if I put the little thingies together, it'll be a frother for us for our pumpkin. Because I used to spend way too much on vanilla steamers until I got this and figured out how to make them myself. Maybe I'll be making pumpkin cream cold brews every single day in the middle of summer even. And the nice thing is it just clicks off on its own, so you don't have to like time it or anything. Ooh, it's not as orange looking, I think, as the normal one, but here we go. It's pretty close. Like, I'm gonna make this tomorrow before I go to PD. I'm not gonna be tempted to go to Starbucks, but I need to work on it, perfecting it a little bit more. So I'm gonna drink this and then I'm gonna finish editing the video because this is obviously going into the video that I was starting to edit yesterday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monday PD. We start at the high school and that's kind of fun because we get breakfast and food trucks come for lunch after a very long motivational speaker talk because that's about 2 hours of the morning. Cheers, y'all.